she's human. No matter what, I love you. You're a lady, you're fragile. Your love is substantial, more than I ever knew. And it's a game I'm bound to lose. You're too good for me, and I'm no good for you. I'm a loser when I'm a fighter, broken and tired. How could you be laying in this bed, comfortable and quiet, right next to me? It's a game I'm bound to lose. You're too good for me, and I'm no good for you. It's a game I'm bound to lose. You're too good for me. I'm no good for you. It's a game I'm bound to lose. You're too good for me, and I'm no good for you. That's a wrap.
Hey, it's Sunday, folks, and I just recorded a whole episode of Gravel Road Therapy, in which you will be watching after this, and then I will do the whole intro again, and I will fucking completely forget till the very end of this show that we had a fucking really great artist of the week. So I'm gonna add this to things because I'm a dick. So Alexis will paste these. So we're doing like a bit of a bobble around here. So our artist of the week this week is Mr. Joshua Allen out of the great state of Missouri. You can read some more about him in the questions that we asked. He's got some links up. Great song, great songwriter, younger cat, good dude, super nice. I met him when I was booking Billy Don Burns, and I think he's gonna be forced to be reckoned with because he's a damn good songwriter. He's a really great songwriter. And just in the past year, Mr. Joshua has really came leaps and bounds in just a year. So I think you better be watching out for this kid because he's going to be a good one to watch. But anyway, so I forgot we had one. So now we will proceed into the intro for Gravel Road Therapy because it's dark now. I can't really go back and do it again, or else I would, because I could drive home right now and do it again, but I'm really losing daylight. And so anyways, yeah, Joshua Allen, man. Go like his pages, watch his fucking pages for pre-orders on CDs and shit, man, because he's a badass and he deserves it. All right, later. It's Sunday, folks. You know what that means? It's time for another adventurous, exciting, entertaining, interesting episode of Gravel Road Therapy with Dogbite Harris. And I'll be your host today. I'm Dogbite Harris. What's up, you fucking fuckers? Once again, I'm a lying sack of shit. It's actually Saturday. I just got back from Tacoma, and I'm fucking fighting for daylight right now, trying to get this done. But I wanted to wait to do it so I could make sure to thank everybody that needed to be thanked, that I could think of off the top of my head anyways. And whatnot. So, last night we did a benefit for Ryan George. It was a lot of fun, man. We were at the Airport Tavern in Tacoma. Great venue. Cool fucking, cool owner. Great place, good sound guys, a lot of fun. Good friends, you know. James Honeycutt opened up the night. And then I went on with Kevin and Tanya backing me. We had a pretty good set. The Blood, Fire, and Rainwater went on. And then Stoned Evergreen Travelers went on as a three-piece. Oh, French Frey McGregor wasn't able to make it. So just a three-piece. They did it acoustic style. Sorry, I am congested as fuck all of a sudden. Anyways, I've been beat to hell, man. I'm tired. Just took a shit that literally resembled the Titanic. I try not to poop in Washington, because in Washington they have tiny toilets. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, midgets design their toilets there, so I wait till I get home, if I can, to poop. If not, I poop at the practice pad, because the toilet there, I'm pretty sure, is the only toilet in Washington that has not been tampered with by little people. But anyways, man, as always, big thanks to Stoned Evergreen Travelers for putting me up. Big thanks to Tim Gray for driving me again. Tim Gray's became quite the road dog. I've loved having him on the road. He's great. Fucking love hearing his stories about shit, man. We should do an episode with Tim. I'm just not sure if he'd be into it. I don't know if he'd be into the whole recording thing. So, yeah. But yeah, Kevin and Tanya, thanks to them for putting us up too. Thanks to Tony and Jack from Blood, Fire, and Rainwater for helping out. I'm going to properly tag all the people that donated to the raffle. Dana from El Corazon, KISW from Seattle. It's the greatest Seattle rock station. Let's see. There's a tattoo shop, and I don't know the name of them off the top of my head because I'm a dick. I'm sorry. This guy donated some pinstripe, like a pinstripe mirror thing that was really awesome. Mercy, thanks for donating that creepy fucking doll. It was the talk of the night. What else? There's a lot of shit. It was cool. It's fun. Pretty much, like, most people that bought a raffle ticket got a prize. Oh, and Jason Emmett from Evil Thread. Thanks for donating the patches, man. We appreciate it. Everybody who donated, I'm going to tag you guys later. I'll do a nice thank you for those of you that don't want to watch Gravel Road Therapy. Me and James Honeycutt did a fucking really awesome episode of Double Talking. It was from video from his car. We sat in his car and bullshitted for a while, talked about the end of the world and some weird shit. I wish I could have got him on there for a little longer. We were running late. Still got some announcements coming up. Just still waiting to work the bugs out on some things. Like I told you on the last episode, we went up to Tacoma for a reason. Ruckus in the boonies. Oh yeah, and I made the announcement today. We're changing all of our social media from Ruckus in the boonies. I don't know what yet. If any of you guys got an idea, I kind of want it to go along the lines of Ruckus in the boonies, but we kind of are going to be taking the boonies out of it. You know, the boonies is more of a festival that no longer exists than what we do, you know. We got Ruckus in the Records, and we've got, you know, a lot of other stuff. So I think I'm working on some stuff, you know. So that'll be happening soon. The split with James Honeycutt is here. Orders for that will be coming out this week. Still working on the Cheating Hearts album. Got some other projects coming up. Stoned Evergreen Travelers are going to be doing an acoustic album next year. I found that out when I was up there. Let's see. I really just, right now there's not a lot to say. I'm just super excited to announce what I'm about to announce, but you guys are going to have to wait till I get some details worked out. I want to know more. I want to have more to tell you. You know, and I just want you all to be fucking blah, 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 you know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Anyways, I hope you guys are all having a good holiday season. Be sure to listen to DMX's version of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer at least once a day until Christmas time. Oh, okay. Here's a little rant for you, since I got a few minutes left before I get to where I need to go. So the other day, I was at work, and an older gentleman, he's not old, he's like in his 50s, early 50s probably, that I work with. He's a cool cat. Actually, I really like him. Super nice guy. Very old school, you know, but with old school comes, you know, conservative Trump supporting shit, you know, which is also fine with me, whatever. Like, I just don't want to talk about it at fucking work, you know. So, the other day, or listening to a song on the radio at work, and it was that Michael Jackson one that he orchestrated, kind of. That's all, you know, Christmassy and for the world and whatever, you know, and just out of nowhere, the guy I work with goes, well, maybe they'd hear you guys out if you could still say Merry Christmas. And I was like, you can still say Merry Christmas? Well, it's just not acceptable anymore in this world we're in. I was like, okay. Since when? Well, now you have to say happy holidays. I was like, first off, like, what's wrong with saying happy holidays? I was like, does it kill you to say happy holidays? Because there's 1,000 religions, if not more, in this world, and all of them have a fucking holiday in December. Why is it such a big deal to say happy holidays? But anyways, so like that pissed him off, and he said, well, when those other religions are the prevalent religion in this country, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, first off, dude, like, nobody's holding a gun to your head telling you have to say happy holidays. So anyways, long story short, I'm just using this as an example because it kind of pissed me off. It ended up getting really heated. But I started really thinking about it, and I made this post the other day. I've never ever once had anybody get mad at me for saying Merry Christmas. But I've had multiple people get mad at me for saying Happy Holidays. So, I'm starting to think that maybe certain people just like to bitch about things on both sides. I'm sure somebody somewhere has said you should say Happy Holidays. People, let's learn to love each other regardless of what our religious views are. If somebody says, hey, Merry Christmas to you, that is a way for them to be nice and greet you warmly. Greet them warmly back. And if that person greets you back and says Happy Holidays or fucking Happy Hanukkah, have a Kwezi Kwanzaa, whatever, learn to accept that. You don't have to be a dick and be like, it's Christmas. Christmas is one day out of December. So when you say Merry Christmas every fucking day, you're technically wrong. But you got Hanukkah. And also, Happy Holidays has been used for a century, probably, at least a century. Because it's a term that you use to also just talk about this season. The season of Thanksgiving and New Year's and, the whole shebang.'t which also includes Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and Yule and whatever else is out there, not like a religious expert. But it just fucking pisses me off, man. This shit is like a fucking broken-ass record. Just fucking be cool to each other, man. It's the holiday season. It's the time to love. It's the time to give. It's the time to treat people with respect. If you don't do it every day anyways, this is the time of year to do it. Throw all your shit aside, throw all your politics aside, and just fucking be cool, man. The part of the problem is, like, the conservative party, and I mean the extreme conservative party. This isn't dogging all my Republican friends, because then also the extreme side of liberal thinks the same exact thing I'm about to say. Both parties do it. But there's a certain portion of the conservative party that is super religion as well. And I feel like that shouldn't even matter. Religion should not have anything to do with how we run our fucking financial shit in this country, or how we decide laws, If something's not hurting somebody, we shouldn't be fucking with that. Like, just because you go to church every day and thump a fucking Bible doesn't mean you got the right to tell gay people whether they can get married or not. They're not hurting you. They're not trying to fucking make you have gay sex. So shut the fuck up. Do whatever the fuck. Go about your fucking business, you know? And, you know, I don't want it. I've said this multiple times. Disclaimer. I'm not anti-Christian by any means. I'm not. I'm just anti a certain population of Christianity. Certain types of Christianity I'm anti. And I think I feel like the Republican Party gets away with a lot of shit. Because they're like, hey, well, we'll fucking say, how about we say this? Like, you guys ready? This will get them to vote for us. Let's say we don't support abortion. I doubt any of those guys give a shit about an abortion or not. They're all so fucking rich. When their daughters get knocked up at 14, they can go to any fucking doctor they want and they'll fucking do it fucking for cash money up front, you know? They don't give a fuck about your kids being able to get proper fucking health care or proper fucking, you know, sexual education. Because they've got the money to do it themselves. They just want your fucking votes, man. So they can go fuck us later. But, you know, and the liberal party just do it too, you know. Personally, I feel like there's a difference between liberals and Democrats. You know, a Democrat's like a, you know, kind of a different ball game than a fucking liberal, you know, because liberals are real proud to be liberal, you know. And another thing, randomly enough, the guy that was bitching about the whole Happy Holidays thing is he kept, Liberty Times, you can do these things in Liberty Times. You can say Merry Christmas in Liberty Times. Like, you know what else happened? You know what else was going down in Liberty Times? Is people didn't talk about their political fucking views at work or in public or on social media. They didn't put them out there for the world to fucking see. They didn't put them out there like that, you know? And they definitely didn't tell people they were fucking stupid or treat them like shit. So, over who they voted for. It's none of your fucking business, really, you know? But, I mean, we got an election coming up in 2 years. I mean, I don't give a fuck who you vote for or what party you vote for, but I would suggest abandoning this reality TV show fucking lifestyle we've been living, where we feel like you know, we've got eyes on us now, you know, like, oh, people are watching me. I got my Facebook page up. I got fucking 2,000 friends. All these motherfuckers are gonna fucking love what I say, and those that don't, I'm gonna show them, and then people are gonna rally behind me, and I'm gonna be so popular. Just, you know, I think it's high time everybody just starts going about their business. I like social media because I like art, and I think that it helps artists get their art out there. And I am worse than anybody with getting sucked into this shit. I am fucking baited into fucking so much bullshit. I swear, I wake up every day and I take a shit and I go, I'm not gonna do this today. And then I do it. You know, I've said to myself, I should just delete my Facebook page. I'm gonna do it. And then I don't, you know. So I'm just as bad as anybody else. We're all addicted to these motherfuckers. What am I holding right now talking to you, you know? So there's good things to technology and bad, but you know, my point is, you know, is I love the holidays. I fucking, I'm, just feeling good lately, you know. Shit's going well. Regardless of who's president, I'm not thanking him for that, or the last one, for that matter. I worked hard for things to be good for me, you know? No government, Democrat or Republican, helped me get there. So, Alright, well, fuck, man. I'm in town. I ran it a bunch. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's getting dark, too. Thanks everybody who came out to first ever Nativity for the Naughty. Be on the lookout. We're going to have some shows being dropped soon. And here's my shithead little cousin. Yeah, so we'll have some shows coming up soon. Please go get some merchandise. We have, fuck, I fucked up big time. I just realized, shit, I just realized I fucked up big time for this show. Yeah. Well, anyways, I might decide to keep this. If not, so our artist of the week this week was Mr. Joshua Allen. He's out of the great state of Missouri. And I forgot to mention that. We have a fucking artist of the week now because I'm so tired. So Joshua Allen's great, man. I can't remember what song we picked. It's a live track, though. It's recorded really nice, though. And then, I'm trying to think of what else. So I put his links up and whatnot. So go support his music and shit, you know, and then we could use some help. I'm sorry, I'm in town. This is really teetering out here. So, but yeah, we could use some help too on the label front, man. If you could, go buy some merchandise or some Christmas presents or something, because we really need the help. We just did 2 benefit shows. I just drove up to Tacoma, and, you know, everything came out of our pocket, which is fine and dandy. It is the season, man, to be cool to each other, but if you need some fucking Christmas presents and some people dig some Ruckus shit, I got your hookups, so hit me up. You can either hit up the online store. Those will be in the comments. If not, it is what it is. Just hit me up on Facebook, man. All right, later.